Awesome. You should be able to see everything that I need to show you from here. Hi guys, this is Connie. It's Saturday and I'm singing on Frontline for worship. So I figured it was about time that I got my stuff together so that I can worship God as best as possible without sounding like a troll, essentially. So I've started a whole array of things currently. I have my neti pot. I'm still not sure. Sam made me seem very hesitant. Mustachio. I love my mustachioed man. But he seemed very hesitant that anybody would want to watch somebody use a neti pot. And I kind of agree, but another part of me goes, it's vlogging. It's something I'm doing. And BuzzFeed did it, why can't I? So for the neti pot, you will have, you go out and you buy the kit, you get a sinus rinse. It comes with these packets. You're gonna mix it to a cup's worth of distilled water. It's very important to get distilled water because regular water, ew. I tried it the first time and we didn't know you had to use distilled water and it felt very weird and very different to future times using distilled water. So we have that as well. We also have a gargling type of mixture which involves corn syrup, salt, and baking soda. I think it's a tablespoon of corn syrup. If you have the clear corn syrup, you're going to use it, but we only have the golden stuff, so use what you got. And a teaspoon of salt and a teaspoon of baking soda to another cup. I went ahead and used distilled water because, if you got it, use it. Warm it up so that it's nice and warm, and it all is starting to actually, it's all finally starting to come together because it was kind of getting a little clumpy. I'm also making a huge pot of tea. I'm gonna make some English breakfast with a little bit of honey, and I'm gonna sip on that once I'm done flushing out my sinuses and throat symptoms. And we're gonna get ready and practice, and worship will be amazing and honoring to God. That is the goal. You try to bring the best you can with what you got. And so this is the way that I'm going to do my best to try and be as efficient, I'm getting the word right, as possible. So what you do is you put about a cup in here. This says, 8 ounces. And you want to use 1/2 in one nostril for about 30 seconds to flush it all out. And then you also want to do the next nostril as well. I've always seen pictures of my sinuses, which are right here. It's kind of like a triangle of sorts. And it wasn't until you actually do this that you're very aware of where your sinuses are, how full they can be, and how very daunting it can be. Because the closest thing I've ever had to this experience before is when you kind of suck water very quickly up your nose in the pool, and my first reaction is to sneeze it out. But if your septums and stuff are all good, you shouldn't have a problem. So here we go. I don't even know if you're going to be able to see this from here. You may not want to see this. You might just want to watch water boil. So have fun with that. Well, I'm going to do a picture now. Or we'll use this one because this will be nicer, gentler cloth on my body. Trying to get out of my head. Yeah. And then naturally things start moving and grooving and flowing. Okay. And apparently if you read the directions, because I haven't, you're also supposed to try and clear out your nose beforehand. I don't see the point because I can't get anything out and I don't want to make my nostrils super sensitive to it. So here we go. I must be counting really, really fast because I count to 30. I don't think it's the same as the 30 seconds. They also say to do it gently. Whoa, that is a huge booger. Yeah, so I should have theoretically tried to... I'm folding it over. I'm not sticking my face in booger junk. I promise. We still have almost another set's full of junk, so put it back in the other nostril again and see if it'll get a little bit clearer.